Hello, just a little quick clip before I go to bed. You can see behind me I have the laptop and I'm playing the sound of the ocean waves. It's not quite the same sound as my tinnitus, but I'm able to tune it out with this sound, and it's just sort of relaxing, so I like to listen to it. And I was going to record one sort of first I had today. Maybe it's not the very first time, but everything was turned off in the room, and I came in here and I was busy doing something on my phone. I was chatting with someone online with text, and I got busy doing that for a while, and then I realized, hey, wait a second, I'm in a quiet room, and oh yeah, I have tinnitus. So it was kind of interesting. I just realized, that even though it was there, I had completely tuned it out, and I wasn't thinking about it at all, even in a pretty quiet room. So that was pretty cool. Um, so it happens. You have to learn to not care about it first, though, and use sounds like this in the background to sort of get you past the rough periods. And then even after that, I think it's useful to have stuff like this. Maybe after a while, I won't even need this. I know there's been some nights where this sound behind me shut off for some reason, and I also have an air purifier too that runs. So I've got two sounds, so that way, if one shuts off, the other one's still rolling, right? But yeah, I can be in a quiet room pretty well now, and it's not a big deal. But it certainly took me a long time, and like some other people, I'm sure there was a pretty tough time where it was very difficult. But I was reading another thing today. Someone was saying basically, your brain just adjusts to it after a while. Um, you, the human body is amazing. It can adapt to so many different things. Um, that's why we can live in cold and hot, and um, you know, even when we have physical ailments and diseases, or we break a bone or whatever, we our body can still keep us alive and keep us going. And the ear thing is not really even anything that is going to affect our health, but it's just something that it takes our brain a little longer to adapt to. And maybe it does take a little bit of effort to retrain our brain to do that faster. Maybe on the flip side of that, we need to avoid behavior that trains our brain to feel like this is something that is, oh my God, I can't stand it. That kind of thought doesn't really help us at all. So we have to recondition our thoughts to say, you know what, I don't care about this. It's not a big deal. It is a big deal, I know. But it can become not a big deal if you just work on retraining your brain. Laugh at it, enjoy it somehow, sing a little song that goes with it. Any funny little thing that can just sort of get your mind thinking, oh, this is no big deal, who cares. And then you will think that way later. It works that way. Anyways, I'm going to shut the light off and go to sleep, but I hope you're doing okay.